Amouranth has been fighting with her husband live on air for over 24 hours straight. What started as a dispute between how to take care of their 7 dogs has escalated into a multi-day long argument, with at one point her husband bringing up how she kisses black men while they're dating.
Oh shit. Yeah, what's up? All right, let's get back into it.
Of course, naturally, people think this is fake, given that there was the whole drama with her husband a couple years back, the same one that she originally accused of forcing her to do things like OF, etc. Regardless, the fight is insane to watch, and you don't have to be a fly on the wall because the whole thing is live streamed for us. Welcome to the internet versus Amouranth and her husband. It starts when Yeet tweets out this clip with the caption, "Amouranth and her husband Nick have been fighting for hours on Kick. Still happening now if you're interested."
No, I'm in a sane one, Nick, and you were in an insane mindset.
No, you're just, something is mentally unhinged for you right now, because normally...
No, it's literally you! You are unhinged!
When you know that we're being swatted, you're at least concerned for the dogs, and you're almost gleeful.
I was not concerned in this case because, one, I know that the dogs aren't in here, so there's nothing for me to be concerned, and I know that they aren't free on the outside.
Yeah, they're like on the patio, and then
Either on the patio concealed.
And you should, like, the fact that we're even having this fucking stupid ass conversation is because she feels like she's equal to him. Equal to girls means she's better. Nigga, there's no equal in real life. Like, that's what I'm saying. Equal means, nigga, like, there ain't no equal, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why when girls say equal, she's really telling you, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, that's really what she's saying. She's not really saying equal. She's really saying, I'm about to run this shit. That's what the fuck she's saying. So, the reason they're allowed to do this back and forth is because she sees him as an equal. So, and that might be their relationship. They're equals, and since they're equals, you can't. She gonna treat you just like she's not. But that's what I'm saying. Even if they're equal, she's not gonna treat you like an equal. She's gonna treat you like a bitch, because that's what you are, a bitch, because you agreed to be equal.
Can jump over things.
I don't have to be concerned if I didn't hear a shot go off. What the fuck? Why are you retarded?
First of all, no. This is.
That was for the stream. Why are you retarded? That was for the stream.
This is you being retarded, because here's the thing, right? You're being super flippant, and you're not even making any sense. You just said you're not concerned because no shots are fired, bro.
Hoodie replies, "I'm gonna be real, they both sound like shitty human beings after all this shit." Nathan replies to the clip by saying, "Bro, she is like fucking dumb." Bend Over says, "Y'all so dumb if you believe this is real. All that these streamers do is content. It's all scripted, everything is staged." Iku replies, "Is this the same husband she had this nervous breakdown over 1 year ago and said that he practically forced her to prostitute herself online, etc.? Are they back together? What kind of sick shit is this?" And Anisi Enigma says, "Yes, it is. They never separated. This whole thing is a circus show." Jake quotes the clip by saying, "Kids used to watch Nickelodeon." Fearbuck tweets out, "Amouranth's husband pressed her about giving a HJ to Aaron Pogson, a producer from Fresh and Fit, in a parking lot," and attaches this clip.
Can we talk about you kissing black men while we're married?
That is not even true. Oh my god.
Oh. We don't want to talk about that.
We can talk about that, sure.
Okay, let's talk about it.
You had me go on Tinder dates I didn't want to go on, and then you started calling me while we were at the karaoke bar a lot.
Me if you could have an open relationship.
That is no.
Bro just sounds cooked out. He just sounds cooked out. You had her going on Tinder dates, nigga. He just sounds cooked out. Like, he just sounds like he has like he doesn't have any fucking hope of ever getting any type of respect from her. So he's like, I'm just gonna like be her manager type shit. Like,
oh, you didn't?
You were wanting an open relationship.
No, did you ask that, okay, maybe I will sleep with Aaron? Did we say that?
No, that is
never?
not.
You never asked that?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay, we're gonna lie to your chat now. Okay.
We're literally not lying.
And you didn't give him a hand job in the
I
parking
did
lot?
not.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Yo, her ankles are white as fuck. It's kind of scary. They look a little ashy. Shit.
And drive up on you guys together, you giving him a hand job in the parking lot
Dude,
in Chinatown.
These men can't even find that would make us money of such acts that you are claiming right now. Yet you're saying I would do it off stream for no money?
Yes.
You're retarded.
Oh my god. Because porn stars never have sex off fucking.
Action Man says.
No, that's crazy. He pulled, but like that's how you know you're cooked out, bro. He literally pulled up on your girl, and he said it like he saw it. You pulled up on your girl, giving bro HJ, and you still like, what are you arguing for right now, nigga? Shut up, go clean some dishes, nigga, and keep moving. That's why it's like, after you've cooked yourself out so much, there's nothing you can really do. Like you've chosen to be this fucking bitch. So it's like you have to like, but like niggas don't like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like niggas be just accepting shit in the beginning and then thinking shit is gonna change, and it's not changing, nigga. She's finna treat you like this for the rest of your fucking time on this earth with her. That's how you put it. That's how you set it out. So that's how it's gonna be.
I mean, a little HJ, no big deal. But let's be honest though, nobody is usually just giving an HJ. It's possible, but unlikely. Essence replies, poor guy. He looks like a sweet husband, but that's one of the cons when dating an OF bitch. They're fucking retarded. Rella replies, well, clearly she wants a D from someone who's actually.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
Bitch, shut up. You don't make no sense.
Fresh.
Nigga said, Aaron said, bitch, shut up. I don't want to give a fuck about what you talking about. Suck this dick. And she was going.
And fit. Because what the fuck is this? Attaching this picture of her husband's shoes. Mighty Keith quotes this clip by saying, what am I hearing right now? And Anastasia replies, dude is married to a corn star and then gets mad she does corn star stuff? Bro, grow up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's literally an OF star. So it's like you can't like, you're super coked out at this point, bro. There's nothing you can do, brother. But this is not like just to fucking have fun and make this is not to make fun of, bro. This is to show you why when the woman is leading, they're gonna cuck you out. This is what happens when a woman is leading the relationship. You're gonna get cooked out, bro. You're going to be doing some really crazy shit, and then you're going to realize, like, oh, I didn't really like this shit. I was just saying that just to fuck, but I really do like you because, you know, I really like you. I got my feelings in this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to man up at a certain point. Just be like, chips is up, fuck it, bitch is a whore, keep moving. But this nigga is still going.
This clip with the caption.
But yeah, this is just to show how women lead to destruction. When a woman is leading, it's leading to your fucking demise, okay?
Amouranth is seemingly accusing her husband of wanting to have her killed after a 12+ hour argument. It all started when the husband complained about dog chores and quickly spiraled into a massive on-stream airing out of all their dirty laundry that seemingly has no end.
When this fight started till now as today, you said you were unhappy long before I ever said, you know what, I could see it if you did want me killed. I could see that. You said you were unhappy before, so you're not trying to act like
say I'm
me
unhappy
assuming
and
that
that
is
means
a
I have you
reason.
plotted a kill?
No! It's me thinking about all the shitty things you say to me. Like the last time we argued, you said, I wish I hadn't saved you so you wouldn't be attached to me.
Saved her life, but maybe I was actually plotting.
Yeah, so you're threatening to divorce the woman that you claimed to love so much that you
If
saved.
I was plotting, I wouldn't divorce you because then I wouldn't get anything.
You want,
make no sense.
well, you prefer a financial split, though. You want financial
Which means I definitely
split or
don't get
divorce.
anything. Because it's outlined. Look, right now, if we get a divorce and you die, your parents get your half. If we're together and you die, I get it. So then I would never say that if I was trying to have you killed.
They continue their thread by saying, here's the moment that
Niggas cooking her with logic, bitches sitting there like this. Feet up, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about this logic, nigga, shut up. That's what I'm saying, like, bro, after you give your balls up, bro, you're done. You cannot give your balls up, guys. This is absolutely fucking insane to me. Like, you see how, like, bro is irate right now? Because nigga has felt this shit for years. He been waiting to do this shit. Like, this nigga been waiting to do this shit. So it's like, before this point, bro, you have to leave. You don't get to this point. You have to leave because now everybody's gonna look at this is gynocentric world. Everybody's gonna look at you crazy because they're like, oh my god, look, he's yelling at a girl. He's yelling at her, guys. Look. So you gotta get out before this.
Started the whole 12+ hour altercation between Amouranth and her husband, attaching this clip.
What? What the fuck was that? Oh, here we go again. Oh. Is our life just dog chores now or what?
No. We haven't done any all day.
I know, but we gotta do like fucking 7 in a
We're trying to get some fucking coochie. That's what it sound like.
Eve Online.
row at night.
Only because of the fucking fence right now. Otherwise, they would be out in their yards more because they're having the stuff reconstructed. Why do you just complain?
Because he wants some fucking coochie.
You have to help me if you don't want to. You can go smoke with them on your lounge and I'll deal with it.
I complain in order to make things better.
Well, we're already in the process of making things better. That's why we have to do this.
Terrence replies, fake. She pulled this shit a year or two ago. And Design says, if anything, this proves that the drama from 2 years ago was real. Who's posting the livestream fail subreddit? Amouranth calls the police on her husband live and attaches this clip.
Even though he will think he can do it because you're offering a lot of money, it doesn't mean that he's going to be able to do it at the meticulousness that we're accustomed to. What's up? What are you doing?
Calling the police.
Why?
Because you're doxing at this point. It's dangerous.
What?
You have reached the Houston
What
Emergency
the
Center
fuck?
911. All call takers are busy at this time. Your call will be answered by the next available call taker.
All right, here we go.
Houston 911, you need medical?
Cankadir94 says, 2 days later.
I'm saying, bro. Guys, I hope, even though I know you motherfuckers have to get burnt, some of you niggas gonna have to get burnt. Lit on fire first before some shit wake up in you. But hopefully some of you niggas watch this shit and realize bro is fighting for his life. He's not sitting there speaking. You see what he said at the beginning? I'm complaining to, what did I say? He's not saying shit because he bored. He's saying shit that he's felt like forever. He always feels like this. He doesn't like it. That's why he's saying this shit. But when you're equal, niggas don't have to give a fuck about what you're saying. Because you're equal. Nigga don't have to give a fuck. Just like you don't have to give a fuck. But guess what? You're going to give a fuck. Because you're not equal. So it's like, do not be, I'm trying to tell you, wake up.
Later, I'm finally free. I can put on clothes now. And Zermist replies, 2 days after that, I'm back with my husband. I love him so much. And Voidbearer says, Amouranth will do anything for social media relevancy. She even has an OF account to prove it. Bo Farizzle says, dude, the fact that anyone watches this train wreck is beyond me. And Fresh Wealth replies, I recently learned a lot of the views for ladies like this come from places where corn is illegal, and this is the closest they can get. And Blockout Primitive replies, bro, imagine sitting there with your D out ready to beat, and then she randomly walks away for 2 minutes or calls the cops. Tough life living in Texas, man. I Am Phlegmatic replies, from Dobby Free to calling the police live. Some things never change, huh? And Ledoux says, they're very bad con artists. And Miss Rising replies, but very good actors, because I don't think any of this shit is real. Not from what I've read. Key Appointment says, it's crazy how you can make this insane amount of money and still be so emotionally unstable, illogical, immature, like two adults who haven't developed logical communication skills. Imagine being so materialistically rich and still being bogged down by these silly problems. And Fogoticus says, at this point, I'm heavily suspecting it's all for drama and clicks. And Fresh Wealth says, seems like it worked. We all clicked, didn't we? Apollo Tiger Wolf replies, gonna need some context. And Cookie Waffle 95 replies, her husband is saying she killed her brand by saying anti-trans / Jewish stuff, so they're having a painful convo about it on stream. And Theo Golf says, ah yes, seems like a very valid reason to call police and totally not a waste of their time. Kick Clip tweets out, full. Amouranth calls the cops on her husband after he charged at her during a 20-hour stream argument, and attaches this clip.
That's
Guys, this is why I tell you, you must leave before this happens, because you're gonna want to do something that you're not allowed to do, and you're gonna get locked up for doing something that you're not supposed to do.
fine.
Regardless.
I'm not unokay with being observed.
Okay, great.
I'm unokay with you pointing the camera.
Well, then leave. I'm not going to follow you.
So you're literally just going to be super defiant, is that right?
Talk.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. You cannot. You're gonna want. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro is mad as fuck. Like, he is seething right now. Like, bro wants to. Bro wanted to. I wanted to knock that bitch out right there. Like, he like. Bro is like, he is furious right now. Nigga is. Oh shit. Nigga is mad as shit. That's what I'm telling you, niggas. You have to fucking keep. You have to leave before this. You have to get out of there before this. You cannot become this coked out. She does not want to follow your rules. Kick her to the curb.
Talk about problems. Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Leave. You can move. You can go away.
I wasn't in camera view. You moved the camera view to me.
Bro? What is wrong with you? You got.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
They say he's been assaulted. And you got live streamers?
Yeah, we're live streaming. You just having a tantrum argument.
They continue the thread by saying, moments before attaching this clip.
You like smoking cigars actively. Why do you compare things that you can't compare? Why are you insane?
You know, we have 7 dogs. Are you honestly?
And none of them have shit in the house. Crazy, right?
They have shit all over the outside.
Yeah, that's what dogs do. Where do you want it to go?
They have. Okay, what I'm saying is that we don't need 7 of them.
You chose to get 7. I wanted 5.
And yet you're saying I hate them. It's so weird.
Oh my god!
I can't say you're doing. You hate them. You chose to do it, but you also take care of them.
Told you.
But you hate them.
That you can't.
This crying is called manipulation. Girls are very good at it. I don't give a fuck if a bitch is crying unless this bitch mama died. We don't give a fuck. All right.
Complain about them. You agreed you would complain about them if we got 7. You're crazy. You suggested 2 more.
Sure, that's me being whatever.
Couples
Men's
expert
perception
just
of you
tipped
is far more
$1.
important.
You should do this every day. Your view numbers have tripled.
Contora replies, not good what's happening right now to her. I sent a super chat in case she needs help with legal funds. Astro Cyborg says, more fake shit from her. Donations must be low. Vito quote tweets the clip by saying, if a woman ever calls the cops on you over something this stupid, get out of the relationship immediately.
God, she's trying to ruin your life. That's literally what I'm trying to tell you. She calls the cops on you for some shit like this, bro. She's trying to ruin your life. Because anything that gets out with your name on it, niggas are looking at you crazy, regardless if it's true or not. It just has to have your name on it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You're done. We don't get guilty until proven innocent. We get guilty. I mean, we don't get innocent until proven guilty. We get guilty until proven innocent. That's what we get.
The Virgo guy tweets out, Amouranth's husband says they were making $2 million a month from OnlyFans in 2022 to 2023, and he's mad as she's only making $1.2 million a month now from OF and Kick, attaching this clip.
The amount of money we make with both, with the exception of the last 2 months, has always been less than what OnlyFans alone used to make in 22 and 23. 2022 and 2023 and 2021. Back then, OnlyFans often hit a monthly of $2 million. Last month we did over 2, but this month and every other month under the Kick contract, Kick plus OnlyFans, did about 1.2 to 1.3. Sometimes 1.5. Actually, kind of frequently 1.5.
StarCraft 2020 also posts this clip on the R Livestream Fail subreddit, and Spooner Love replies, how horrifying. I'll keep them in my prayers. A semi-aquatic bird replies, I genuinely have no idea why anyone would give the slightest concern that Amouranth went from making over $2 million a month to making $1.2 million a month. Her tits are about as authentic as the drama she comes up with. to get views. And Rocket Mad Riot replies, the question I have is, what are they even doing with the money? Earning that much would make us so many comfortable for life, and also, it's streaming. Fame can be taken away very fast. And a semi-aquatic bird says, who knows? I don't watch her or have any knowledge of her finances. Personally, if I were in her shoes, I'd do the OF thing for a few years and then buy a mansion in the mountains and live off my investment returns. I can't speculate what they do with the money. Fearbuck tweets out this clip with the caption, Amouranth breaks down in tears after arguing with her husband over 17 hours on stream.
All your friends can know your position on this. What is your problem?
This is like, that's super acting. This is hilarious. The faces thing made, but this is acting. Any girl that has to do this while y'all are having a conversation, this is what I'm saying. Like having to do this is like manipulation 101. Let me just cry. He'll feel bad if I start crying and screaming my head off like a fucking baby. Like manipulation 101, guys. You have to pay attention to the women needs.
Strongly enough, they have to swat.
I can't do this anymore.
Can you imagine that?
Call your dad,
She's
bro.
actually defending the guy who swatted her. I
If
catalyzed.
you hate me, just kill me, please. It would be
There we go. Perfect.
so much easier.
Random just
I
tipped
can't
$1.
deal with this
Man,
anymore.
shut you are community member
yelling at me, I
while
guess.
blood
I
runs
can't
down.
deal with it. You won't leave. You won't shut up.
I'm
What
talking-
did I do? The cops won't help me.
I'm
No
talking
one
in
can
a
help
different
me.
Destiny little Steve.
I'm talking in real.
I am Empress Fox replies, I feel bad for her. She should walk away. I can only imagine what it's like off camera. She's at her breaking point. Marlou replies, that she got caught JOing another dude and she's married. You feel bad for her? Twitch
Right.
News replies, how the fuck can someone argue for 17 hours?
And you have you can argue with for 17 hours when you're a nigga that's been taking care, well, not even taking care of, been treating a girl very nice and she doesn't appreciate you. That's why you can argue for 17 hours. And that's why you niggas don't need to be in this situation, because you're going to be arguing with a bitch for 17 hours. Because you're going to, in your head, you're like, damn, she doesn't appreciate shit. I'm telling you, it's going to be fucking up with your head. That's why he's still sitting there, because he's still fucked in the head on how bad she doesn't appreciate this nigga. I'm telling you, don't do it.
What the fuck? GP Hustler replies, this isn't fake or scripted. It's real and it's obvious. You couldn't script this behavior from them and it sucks to see. I hope they separate and find happiness away from each other. Tyler Duran replies, Amouranth breaks down in tears. Meanwhile, she's making sure the stream stays on and captures every single minute for attention. StarCraft 2020 as well posts this clip on their livestream fail subreddit. And Elisa Shin replies, how many times has she called upon the internet to tell us about her bad husband, but it still keeps being with him to this day? It literally makes no sense other than it's for attention. With this many police reports, you would think it would be easy to get a divorce. And Al Hamal replies, wouldn't be surprised if she was abusive back to him. Not that it justifies any of it towards either of them, but there could be more to the story. Also, weren't they married before she became rich? He would probably get half if there's no prenup. E tweets out this clip with the caption, it is absolute pandemonium on Amouranth's kick stream right now.
But stop, he just asked you to leave, and we're at the same place we would be.
I know.
It will not help.
Chief Bomb just tipped $1.
There's nothing
Chat,
I
should
can
I ban her?
legally do. I'm just fucked.
No, hey, we can figure it out, okay?
She's now talking to the person.
Joe
she
Peach
previously
just tipped
fucking
$1.
salsa.
Joe Peach just tipped $3. Motherfucker, this is Joe Peach. I'm coming for your ass.
I'm not
Amouranth,
even
hold
doing
on.
anything.
I'm not saying you're doing anything. I'm facing an argument, you dumbass. Obviously, everyone can see we're on video. Shut
What?
Joe Peach just tipped $3. Motherfucker, this is Joe Peach. I'm coming for your ass.
I'm not
Amouranth,
even
hold
doing
on.
anything.
I'm not saying you're doing anything. I'm facing an argument, you dumbass. Obviously, everyone can see we're on video. Shut up.
Yell at me some
XQC
more.
just tipped $1.
He said, yell at me some more. I'll accept it. I'll sit here. I'll talk to you calmly. Because I'm the little bitch man that you married. I'm the little cucked out little boy that you fucking married. Yell at me some more. I'll sit here and take it. I don't care. I'll take it. I promise. I'm the cucked out one. Like, no. Nigga's supposed to get up, leave. Never come back. Never talk to her again. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Stupid.
But no. He probably, if he was to leave, he probably would be fucked. And he doesn't want to be fucked. This is what happens when you don't have your own. And that's what I hope. That's what I'm saying. I hope he's not fucked. I hope he doesn't. But that's what's like, bro, you have to get up out of here. There's no way you should be still sitting here still. No fucking way in hell you should still be sitting here.
You mean, how did I get upset
calling you dumbass, telling you to shut up, calling you stupid, calling you retarded. Like,
that you thought I was going to have you murdered, and you said that to everyone on
I wish you would now at this point. It's ridiculous what you're putting me through.
crying, calling the police, talking to her friends. This is a mess, bro. Just imagine if she had a scar on her or some police saw something. Bro's going to jail tonight. For free. Get something on his record for free. It's not even like he tried it. For free. So it's like, bro, you cannot be around girls like this. They will set you up and put you behind bars. It's called a setup right here. This is called a lick. She about to get a lick right now. Because she's going to push you to a point that you're not going to return from. And you're going to end up not doing something that you wouldn't otherwise do if you wasn't antagonized. It's not like she's not antagonizing, bro, but it's like, you got to get out of there, brother.
I feel like I'm justified. I feel like I'm very justified in being upset that you thought I was going to have you murdered when I saved you.
You were upset before then. Shut up.
And I still saved you.
Last time you were mad at me, you told me you wish you hadn't saved me because then we wouldn't have this bond of me being attached to you.
It says crying. One of the chat said crying. He doesn't care that she's crying, which means he does it on. He does it on a regular. Like, no, he doesn't care because she knows she's faking. The fuck? Just because she's crying doesn't mean. Look how fast she stopped crying. Now she's back in it, about to start going crazy again. She don't give a fuck, bro. She's crying. You know why she's crying? Because this nigga won't be the little bitch that he said he would be and shut the fuck up. That's why she's crying. She's not crying because he's saying anything bad to her. Everything he's saying to her is probably right, but she mad because it's right. Like, she not crying because she hurt, nigga. She crying because she fucking trying to manipulate you dumbass niggas, you cucked out ass niggas into thinking, oh my god, Amouranth is crying. Oh no, he's such a bully, he's so bad. And look at falling for it. Stupid, falling for it. Dumbass niggas. Stupid.
Because you
pick what you want. You want to divorce her.
You're slandering
Which
so
one?
hard.
I can't do anything apparently.
You're slandering so hard.
Leave her alone.
I said I wish, that someone else had saved you because you have this weird attachment to
weird attachment to my husband.
Just tipped $1.
Great.
Hey, Amouranth,
bro,
can you help me get unbanned from Kick?
And Cybertruck says, technically, his best option is to leave her for another younger, calmer, go-lucky girl now that they're rich. She knows this deep down and it's causing her insecurity, which is expressing itself in these outbursts. But that's just my take on it. Mr. B replies, they're both insane. I wonder if they have drug problems. Shout out to our Tier 3 members, Internet Representatives, Kiko and Southside. Thank you guys so much for the support. And I'll see
Yes, sir. This was a nice little video, my boy. Internet versus, this is what we watched it on. But nah. You cannot be cooked up like that, guys. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your mental. You're gonna be flipping out on live stream. That's what it's like. Look, Amouranth has a psychopathic husband.